What is up, Sugar Spice Squad? If you're new here, my name is Sugar, and welcome to my channel. So, Spices, we got some hot tea today. So, Angel Reese interviewed Kayla Nicole. If you don't know who Kayla is, she is the ex-girlfriend of Travis Kelce, who is now dating Taylor Swift. Anyway, Kayla Nicole and Angel Reese was chopping it up on Angel Reese's podcast, and they discussed relationships.
What have you done in a relationship?
This is one of my, we weren't in the relationship, but this is probably one of my favorite crazy Kayla stories, because I don't have that many. But I'm a Scorpio, and I have that crazy in me, though. You know what I mean? Like, it's back there. So, I was dating a guy.
Okay.
And he dumped me through a text message. And he dumped me for this singer/actress who was famous at the time. Dumped me for her. Lied about it for months, then popped out with it. It became like this public thing. It was like, oh my God, we love him. Another like celebrity iconic relationship. And of course, little old me, I'm devastated, I'm heartbroken. I had just moved to New York to like be with this person and move in with them. It was a whole thing.
It's not who y'all think.
Yeah, you guys will not be able to figure this out. Or maybe they will, who cares, it doesn't matter. So he breaks up with me, dumps me, moves on. And for Halloween that year, I dressed up as her.
Ah!
I dressed up as that lady for Halloween. And not only
Are
did
the
I,
pictures out?
they're there somewhere. They're on the internet. And it went viral.
Clock that.
It went viral. It was everywhere. Like,
Really?
And that was before like I was even anything on Instagram, which is why it was even funnier, because everybody's like, oh my God, you look so good. And you
Did he say
killed it."
something?
Yeah, you called me crazy. Like, you're nuts. You're a crazy person.
So, Kayla Nicole dressing up as a famous celebrity. People dug up an old photo of Kayla dressing up as Teyana Taylor and put two and two together. One fan wrote, so her first man left her for Teyana Taylor and her last man left her for Taylor Swift. I know she hates the name Taylor. Shortly after the podcast interview was posted, Teyana Taylor posted a clip of Left Eye.
And everyone, get ready to do your math.
Kayla Nicole hopped onto the internet and said, sometimes I'm asked about my personal life and decide to share the lessons I've learned. To reiterate what I said in the hour-long interview, learn from my mistakes. If you watched in its entirety, you'd know I don't condone the crazy decision I made literally 10 years ago. Teyana Taylor did not like the podcast and was heated. She responded, it's really crazy that everyone is allowed to bother me and be distasteful. Everybody gets to play, while I move with grace, always. But now I want to have a little Sagittarius fun too, and it's a problem? F the mom part, I'm divorced and happy. So, however, her choice of words were very distasteful and uncalled for. She knew exactly what she was doing. That lady said, quote, she was famous at the time, also said, I don't care who see it. It was very distasteful and uncalled for. Most importantly, she knew people would dig. So automatically, my name is attached to the nonsense. At that point, she didn't need to at me. That was clearly a quick search. My name was trending without an at before even saying a word. That's how I seen it. LOL, on top of the fact that the math wasn't mathing and the facts weren't facting. However, the level of cringe factor was, LOL, I'm finding out just like the world that her intentions were ill and petty. She pulled the black card when it came to Taylor Swift, but in the same circle, turned around and tried to bully the black woman that was married to her situationship she claimed dumped her for me. Dressing up like me for what? Crazy part about it all is I actually showed love under her pic when she posted it, like I did the other Halloween. Whole time I ain't even know she was being shady. Now I do. So in that case, petty panties on, had my little fun, I said what I said, and now headed back to set. I think Teyana is really upset with Kayla Nicole, and her trust has gone out the window as far as people's intentions go. If y'all remember years ago, way before Amon Shumpert, Teyana dated another baller named Brandon Jennings, who allegedly cheated on her and got her best friend at the time, LaShante Howard, pregnant. LaShante has a similar look and vibe as Teyana Taylor, and the fact that it was her best friend that was doing the cheating with her man was super crushing to Teyana. Now, this news of Amon having a fling with Kayla is bothering Teyana because the math isn't mathing and her trust just keeps going out the window. Kayla Nicole said she didn't know about the relationship until the year that she dressed up as a singer's actress, which would have had to have been 2016 because the Fade video came out in September 2016. But I I'm speculating that Kayla must have been a side chick for the majority of Teyana Taylor's relationship with Iman Shumpert. Kayla getting ready to move to New York when Iman was probably still dating Teyana Taylor is crazy work. Teyana is right. The math is not mathing. Iman and Teyana were dating publicly in 2013. They engaged in November of 2015. I'm thinking Iman officially dumped Kayla in 2015 when he proposed to Teyana Taylor. And then the following year, after the Fade video blew up in September of 2016, that's when Kayla decided to dress up as Teyana Taylor for Halloween because she was still in her feelings and wanted to make Iman jealous. But it ended up backfiring because Iman ended up calling her crazy. Fans think that Teyana Taylor's overreacting. One fan wrote, LMAO, man, Teyana overreacting childish. This girl said no names. Although I understand Teyana Taylor's point of Kayla potentially being the side chick for majority of the dating relationship, I do think Teyana overreacted a bit, especially since Teyana is no longer with Iman. I just think she should have just let it go. I don't know, Spicers. What are y'all thoughts on this? Leave a comment down below. All right, let's get into the next hot topic. So, DDG and Halle. Now, this relationship not working out kind of hurt because Halle is just such a sweet person. And I was genuinely upset that shortly after the birth of their child, Halo, that they had separated. I, as well as a lot of fans, felt as though that DDG used Halle. But now, after Halle Bailey's post with the Survivor song bumping, I'm beginning to think that she was the one that broke up with DDG. One fan wrote, it's definitely giving she broke up with him. Another fan wrote, and you see how that baby went right back to being covered up? She was sick of it. So it was a big thing where Halle and DDG agreed to not show Halo's face, and the relationship seemed happy and healthy and private when they weren't showing Halo. But as soon as DDG posted a pic revealing Halo, all the internet trolls came in and it went viral. This clearly stressed out and upset Halle, and DDG looked dumb because it was more likely his idea to show Halo's face for his YouTube video. That, along with DDG's lifestyle of being a rapper and his YouTube videos and him being so public, I think it might have been just too much for Halle. Halle seems like she just really values privacy. So I think DDG thought that Halle would eventually change and adapt to the YouTube lifestyle with him, but she didn't. I think Halle also thought that DDG would adapt and be more private, and he did for a bit, but he reverted back. And I think although he really wants to be private, he can't. His fans are so used to seeing his personal life, and these type of things brings views and money to his channel. I'm pretty sure that DDG makes more money off of social media than he does with his music. I don't know. Sugar Spice Squad, what are your thoughts on this? Leave a comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Also, make sure you turn on your post notifications so you don't miss my uploads. And I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.
Your girlfriend ugly. Your girlfriend ugly.
What? I'm right here.
So what's your man?
Who's ugly?
What you
Who's
get?
ugly?
Look. How you gonna try to roast and he wanna get mad?
You
started the roasting,
You
bro.
doing too much now.
So now y'all wanna get hot.
What was he not trying to get on all of our girls,
What does
right?
it have to do with me though? That's what I'm saying.
I'm not scared of none of y'all, bro.
Yo,
Your girlfriend
girlfriend.
ugly.